So, welcome to the south of France, and in this video we're going to continue the focus on the Invicta Pro Diver watch. Now, if you remember my video where I took the watch straight from receiving it in the post and put it straight on the Timegrapher, we did a detailed analysis of the Pro Diver, and I came to the conclusion that for the price that Invicta ask you to part with to obtain one of these watches, it's a really good watch. But here in this video, it's not a detailed analysis. What we're going to be doing is doing a proper field trial of the watch. So we're going to be wearing it here in the south of France on different straps. It's a dive watch, so we're going to put it in the water and see if it keeps the water out. So yeah, just a fun video wearing these watches, seeing how they stack up actually when you're wearing them out and about and in the water here in beautiful Villefranche-sur-Mer in the spring here in the French Riviera. And oh, I have a confession to make. I liked the gold watch so much that I went and bought myself a stainless steel version and put it on the leather strap. So if you come in here and just take a look at this now, you're going to see this later as well, but there it is, the Invicta Pro Diver on the leather strap, which I think, you know, for the morning here in beautiful southern France looks really nice. So on with the video. Now, despite the fact that this is a field trial, there was no way that I was going to be able to resist the temptation of putting the newly acquired stainless steel version on a Timegrapher of some sort, just to check the regulation as it arrived to me. So this is what you'll see me doing here. So, as you can see, straight out of the box again, and you'll see now the Timegrapher I'm using here, and I'll talk about that in a minute, is now picking up my voice. So I'm going to stop it. Let's just do that real quick. And yeah, as you can see, the regulation of this Invicta Pro Diver in the stainless steel again is good. We're looking at this watch losing between 5 and 8 seconds a day. I'm using just an app on an iPad here because I'm away from the watch bench, and this is a really useful way of just when you're on the move looking at the regulation of a watch. It's just an app on an iPad with the microphone, as you can see there, that you have anyway with a normal kind of headset that you get with an iPhone or something. So yeah, really useful way of looking at the regulation of the watch. And again, the Invicta Pro Diver arrives from Invicta nicely regulated. When I get home and back to my watch bench, I will tune it and check the beat error and everything else. And you can get a version of this software that gives you full Timegrapher facilities, but you know, I'm on my holidays, I'm not going to be taking the back off this watch until I get back to the watch bench. Just wanted to see that Invicta had done a good job of regulating it before shipping it out, and evidently they have. Also, while we're out here, we're going to stick this nice leather strap on this, because I thought that sort of shouted French Riviera a bit more than the stainless steel one. So yeah, really good again on the regulation by Invicta. We're going to look at both of these watches now, both the stainless steel one that you can see there and the gold one. I don't feel too bad about or too greedy about this, because you know, again, these watches are I mean, I know everything's relative, but they're not expensive watches. You know, you're buying these for the fraction that you would buy an Omega or a Rolex, and I mean really a fraction. And you know, there's a lot of watch here. Very, very impressed. And again, you can see the regulation of this Invicta as it arrived. You can see it right there. You know, 5 seconds a day, and that is, you know, that's pretty good by any mechanical watch standards. And also that's as it arrives from Invicta, and I haven't had it on the watch bench and I haven't tuned it yet. When I did that with, you know, this gold version that you see here, we got it very, very sweet, very low beat error, and you know, down to 1, 2, 3 seconds a day. So very, very nice. Movement is a Seiko NH35A, really nice movement, hackable movement. So yeah, we're going to get a few straps on these watches now and just enjoy them in the sunshine here in the south of France. So tonight, going out a little bit smarter, gone with a lightweight navy jacket here. Not really smart, still got jeans on, some boots and a light denim shirt. But because I've gone a little bit smarter, I decided to go with the gold watch. And so this is the gold watch, the Invicta Pro Diver. And I think it looks really nice with the navy jacket. And you know, these watches are not expensive, so you know, you can get the gold one and the stainless steel one for a fraction of the price you get for something like, you know, a Tudor, and then you can mix and match depending what outfit you're wearing, and it's still a really, really good watch. So yeah, check out my video on the unboxing of this watch and sticking it straight on the Timegrapher, because you know, this is not a fashion watch, this is a proper timepiece that we're looking at here. So yeah, this is Richard the Watchmaker in the south of France here, just showing you how good these watches are in the field. There we are, and the cameraman is now just going to spin around and show you what's going on here. And so I guess the acid test of any watch that purports to be a dive watch is, does it keep the water out? Well, here we are in the south of France here, in Ville-sur-Mer, and it's a lovely day in late April, sort of middle of spring. Water's pretty cold, so I've actually been using the bezel to tell me how long I'm in the water, and looking at it now, I'm going to have to get out in a minute or my legs are going to freeze. But there's no water inside this watch. I've been swimming all around the bay, well, not all around it, but I've been swimming probably not quite as proficiently as that guy you can see in the background. But anyway, I've been swimming around the bay this morning with a watch on, and yeah, this watch keeps the water out. So, and it looks great, I think, in gold in the sun. So I was gonna stick a blue strap on it, but I actually really like the gold in the sun. So you know, continue to be impressed by these watches by Invicta, which are proper watches, solid, good movement inside. Seiko NH3 5A, so NH35A, and you know, I'm not, you know, I don't get any money from Invicta or anything from this. I'm just really interested on how it is that, you know, such a good watch can be provisioned and sold at such a good price. So yeah, continuing the focus for a bit on these watches, because I really like them. I'll move on to something else I guess at some time in the near future, but no, impressed with the Invicta Pro Diver in gold here in sunny south of France. Yeah, I must have been nice to fluffy animals in a former life or something, because, you know, this is just great. So, just going out for some dinner casually, would have felt a bit overwatched with the gold watch, so I have put on the leather strap the Invicta Pro Diver in stainless steel, and I think it looks really nice on the leather strap, just casually for dinner. And there it is, a really quick video on just wearing these watches on holiday down on the Mediterranean coast, and showing just how versatile and resilient they are, especially for the money, because on the left, you know, we've got the stainless steel version there, that's reference 89260B, and that watch cost me £89. The leather strap that you see on it was an additional £10. I can't quite remember the name of that. I think it's something like Ozyman strap, but I'll put the details in the comments below. And the gold-plated watch on the right, that's reference 89290B. In the video I refer to it as the gold watch quite a lot, but you know, I paid £75 for that watch, and you're not going to get solid 18 karat gold for £75. So, you know, all of that you see in front of you there came in at less than £175, and for that you're getting two really good Seiko movements, movement where you can stop the second hand. You know, you've got the calendar complication there, you've got stainless steel case, 316L stainless steel, you've got a screw down crown. You know, we checked again the stainless steel version as it came out of the box with the mobile regulation, a Timegrapher app, and the regulation again was good. So on both of these watches, straight out the factory, we're getting good regulation. And finally, you know, these watches are so versatile. That's what I was trying to do with, you know, the different outfits, and just showing that, you know, for less than £200, you've got a really versatile kind of watch thing going on here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed making it, and I'm looking forward to making a lot more watchmaking videos about style of watches, and also more detailed actual watchmaking skills and demonstrations of disassembly of different movements and stuff like that. So, you know, whatever your interest is in watches, then you know, my channel is hopefully one of the places that you can go to for some entertainment and hopefully a little bit of knowledge. And so please subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Hope it was useful, and I hope it was entertaining. And let me know what you think in the comments. And more of this coming your way soon.